Hey y'all, I'm having some technical difficulties with my YouTube and my Wi-Fi, and so I'm just recording a little recap for the Cancer energy from last month, or from, we still in the same month. I'm doing another Cancer reading, but a shortened version so that I can upload it and put it on my YouTube. So, let's pull from the Oracle for Cancer season for you, for Cancer season. First card that came out for the energy for Cancer season was a time for healing. So, yeah, there was definitely a lot of healing that we did. A lot of inner reflection, a lot of changes. When I did the reading for Cancers on my Instagram, what came up was newness. Everything new, wiping off, your slate and creating a new slate. Next card that came out is be bold and make the first move. So, yeah, in order for you to have manifested this newness, you had to be the one to make the first move. So I feel like that's what you did during Cancer season. You initiated conversations, trips, a bunch of things. This next card that came up is what do you need to release? So you did a lot of releasing. A new romantic cycle began. So you did a lot of healing. Like I said, it was a time for healing. One of the readings that I did on my Instagram, we talked about Cancers and love, and our love lives just in general. So that was a very interesting and healing conversation that we had, and there was a lot of releasing that happened. The next card that came up is balance, spirituality, and practicality. So that was something that came up also for Cancers when it came to your finances. We talked a little bit about Cancers and their finances and you needing to make better decisions with that. And as far as how you allocate your spending and your funds. The next card that came up is priorities lie ahead. So I feel like during Cancer season you learn how to better prioritize yourself and the things that matter to you. What else do we have going on for Cancer season? This came out. A personal issue reaches a resolution. And look, we got the full moon in Cancer. This is my Moonology deck, by the way. I could find it. The box. Moonology Oracle. So yeah, a personal issue reaches a resolution. You may have had a breakup or ending to a relationship of some sort, an ending of a belief that you held on to for a really long time. Next two cards that came up is communication is key and emotions are running high. So Cancer season was a very emotional time for you. And Cancers are very emotional anyway, so a lot of emotions. Let's pull one more. See what we have going on for Cancer season. I heard getting your groove back. So Stella got her groove back though, despite all of the challenges that she had going on. I know for me, I'm a Cancer. I had a birthday on July the 7th. So Cancer season was a big deal for me. Very emotional time. Personally for me. A huge transformation. Next card that came out is don't let your past hold you back. This card came out when I did the reading for Cancers on my IG. So that is definitely confirmation. The next card that came out is a win-win. Outcome is in the forecast. Hey, I'm just doing a test video. I'm doing a reading for the energy that we had for Cancer season, and I'm uploading it to my YouTube. So you can listen to it, but you don't have to. Next card that came up is nothing will come out of this situation. So I feel like that's the situation that you were stuck in, that you needed to remove yourself from and heal from. I'm feeling, and I feel like you realized that, so you put an ending to it and focus more on the new during that particular season. Let's see what we got going on from this deck. This is my Manifest Soulmate deck. Never give up on something you really want. I believe this card came up too during my Cancer reading. So it's coming back up again. Despite your challenges, Cancer, you didn't give up. You didn't let that hold you back. This card that came out is harmony is pure love, for love is complete agreement. So you came into agreement with yourself about some things that needed to change, so that you could be more into harmony with yourself. In the end, you tried and you cared, and that was enough. I feel like that's in regards to your love life, Cancer. Cancer, you hold on to a lot of grudges and burdens. I feel like that was your lesson and what you realized. You did a lot of shadow work last month too, or during Cancer season, Cancer. Some real deep healing and inner work. And this is what you came to realize. A lot of the relationships that no longer resonate with you no longer resonate with you because they're not for you. They're not in agreement with you. And you did all you could. You did the best you could. There's nothing else you could do. I feel like that's what there's nothing coming out of the situation is for. You know, you did everything you could do. You can't get anything more out of it. So I feel like you realized that when you did a lot of self-love and self-healing and self-care, because you realized that you have to be the mother to you. You have to be the father to you. You have to take care of yourself more than anybody else can. Next card that came up is the world. So you realize what it is that you have to offer the world and what role you play in the world, I feel like. So you realized that. And you showed up. You showed up last Cancer season. It says the world cards mean satisfaction, success at a journey's end, fulfillment, rewards, certainty, and positive outcomes are all things associated with the presence of this card. The answer more than likely is yes. So that was all Cancer season. Good things, good blessings, good relationships, experiences, adventures. All positive things. Judgment. I think this card came up during one of the readings, the Judgment card. So you had to make a judgment call. Card that came up is the Three of Swords in the reverse. That's releasing heartbreak. In the upright, this is heartbreak. So you released that heartbreak. You made that judgment call to do that, to move forward. And I feel like this is where I'm gonna stop. So this reading is, yeah. So this is where I'm gonna stop. So I hope that this resonated for my Cancers. And I hope you're doing good going into Leo season. And maintain that energy. Keep loving on yourself. Keep nourishing yourself. You don't have to have a season for that. You should be doing that every day. Alright? I hope this resonated, and I hope I can save this. Put it on my YouTube. Thank you for watching.